All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Thursday, man. Just talk about it. First of all, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Um, the Washington Wizards are officially in the playoffs, and we got to stop for a minute and remember what this organization was at one point in this year. This was the doormat laughingstock. This was started off that way. Another season where they would not be in the playoffs and look like a doormat team. Bradley Beal was doing everything number wise, but it wasn't equating into W's and Westbrook again, numbers good, but he ain't that guy and all of that. Well, sometime when you see the occasion start to get risen to, you just got to stop for a minute and be like, congratulations. Now, let me say this, though, before I go too deep into that. The Indiana Pacers was missing a key part in Karis LeVert. And the scary thing about that is because of the protocol, he was not allowed. This is when it started to get aggravating, man, because this playoffs now. Regular season, we get it. It's playoffs now. Am I saying, do I think they probably would have won this game with Karis LeVert? No. Probably not. Who knows? But I will say, I just hope this don't take away from the playoffs. Doing it on the health and safety protocol list and doing the playoffs can be catastrophic for a team. A team like Indiana who's barely holding on to any, a little hope, and then that come through. Now, they responded well the other night. I thought they responded well against the Spurs. The Spurs, I think. Who did they play? I'm sorry. Hold on. I think I'm getting my teams mixed up. Sorry, guys. I don't know how I do. The Hornets. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. They responded well against the Hornets, and I actually had the Hornets in that game. I thought that was gonna be Melo like official coming out party, but it wasn't. But they came out well against them without him. But then when you get to the Wizards, Russ was gonna bring it. Whether it was good, bad, or indifferent, Russ was gonna bring it. So with Russ, gonna bring that energy. You just kind of felt like the Pacers really didn't have no one that was gonna match it. And you got to remember, Bradley Beal's a beast. So Russ will do a lot of he'll bring that emotional energy. Beal just gonna be quiet and be an assassin on it. So, but what I will like to say, man, is congratulations to the Washington Wizards, man, because this is not a game. I mean, not a season that went well. But there's a lesson to be learned in that. If you continue to fight, you continue to give yourself a chance, you continue to come out each and every night and you play harder, you may not get off to the start. But if the season stopped today, the Wizards got to say, it was a success. Based on where they started, it was a success. Now, we'll go over the numbers a little bit. The Pacers were led by Brogdon, who gave you 24. Dermott gave you 13. Sabonis gave you 19. Brissett gave you 10. Martin gave you 13 off the bench. Stanley gave you 11. I mean, for a team, I don't know what else. It's not like they didn't come out and do their thing, man. They came out, they fought hard. They fought like their season was on the line. But then again, sometimes when you run up against them guys that are just better. The Wizards with Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook. It's just better than Brogdon and McDermott. You know, as a collective, it's just better. All right. Led by Bradley Beal tonight. 25 points, 9 of 17, doing his thing, doing Bradley Beal things. Nato gave you 14. Westbrook gave you 18. And 15 assists. But the thing, what you notice with Westbrook in this game, this was one of his highest proficiency games. He wasn't trying to force things. He wasn't, because we know old Westbrook now. Old Westbrook, I'm jetting down the court. Stop, pull up me a couple threes. That's what I'm going to do. Wasn't none of that tonight. It was be efficient. Get other guys involved. Put pressure on the defense. Take advantage of the opportunities that is given to me, and when they're not there, go give it to the other guys. I don't have to win this by myself. I got a heck of a teammate. And 15 assists says that. You can't make up 15 assists. That's legitimate getting people involved right there. Lynn gave you 4. Hachimura gave you 18, so big game for him tonight. Off the bench, Gafford gave you 15. Gill gave you 10. Man, it's sometimes, and I'm not saying the Wizards are world beaters or the Wizards about to get into the playoffs and make all this noise and they're about to do all of this. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying this is a lesson for when you don't give up, when it looks like it's dark, when it looks like you don't have a chance in hell, but you come out and you do your part each and every night, even when it's not paying off. Even when it's not paying off. You still come out, you still give 110%, you still do what you're supposed to do, and you do not slack on what you're supposed to be doing. You don't hang your head, you stay in the fight. You may get a lot further than you think. That's what happened. So happy for the Washington Wizards. So happy for those guys, man. Because they could have easily hung their head. They could have easily said, man, this ain't our season. Westbrook, he got traded again. No John Wall. Now Bill got to get used to Westbrook. Westbrook ain't a good teammate. You can't win with him. All of that. All these things that was going on. They had every opportunity to hang their heads and say, no, we it's all right, we good. Let's mail it on in. They didn't. And for that alone, I'm very, very proud of the Washington Wizards. That's a life lesson in that. I really believe that. So with that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Congratulations to the Washington Wizards, officially in the playoffs. I know that got to feel good. Until next time, man, you got to be great.